heavenly blown. We're trying to escape and disturb people singing mysterious battles below.
Isn't this perfection brings me out over the sea, meets the sky, surrounded by nothing but water?
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The sun is getting low, and the waves they ebb and they flow. We're miles from shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho. Throw the line!
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and his praise to the starboard heave ho. Ruler of all of the oceans, cause he and mysterious down below.
King of the sea, by that nautical nonsense, nothing but a superstition.
King of the ocean is angry, and when he is angry, beware. I'm telling you that when he tried to stand at the waves of one's back to the window.
Hold on, good luck is how you go. What was that? Did you hear something?
My lord, please, I'm not a seafarer. You've got to get back to court to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You would forsake his kingdom? All of his treasures?
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this. Not when we've got the sun and the moon to light our way.
Yeah!
Or this. No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free, truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems right here. Stranger at home, I feel here in the tides with love. And when the chorus strong, I just think I hear the sea. Wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
We all take back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed we should.
Now while I'm captain of this ship, now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, Captain.
Mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's heading to the starboard you home. Watch out for a night or you'll go to your broken steam. Bring us out of below.
Why, it's beautiful. Hey, Ariel, there you are. Father. Whoa, freaky. What's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before? Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in our school. We come up here all the time. Is that so? Sure. We're not scared of sharks or boats or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real? You are afraid, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you? Lounger, you're blushing. It's sunburn. You get it up here. Are you flirting with me? Gross. Bleh. No way. But if I was...
Hey, guess what I found today? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look, have you ever seen anything so beautiful in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
And speed check, altitude check, landing gear check, clear the runway. Well, hello, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Scuttle, look what we found.
Ah, more human paraphernalia, eh? Well, you've asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on this very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, well, sir. This is rare. It's ridiculously rare and in pristine condition.
What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes, of the beauty variety. Humans, they like to wear their hair in tails. Pony, pig, duck, it's all the same to them. Why, a little yank here, twirl there, voila, a pop adorable. And all thanks to...
The dingle hopper.
I'll give you $2 sand for it.
Scuttle, no. I'm saving it for my collection.
Why, I'm telling you, out on the open water, you won't get more than just a few clams, but I'm prepared to offer you.
I'm not selling it, Scuttle.
Fine then. How's about a swap? Why, I got something stupelicious. Museum quality, really. Why, it's the bandit. Bulbit, snarfblet. Second cousin to the tuna.
It makes music?
Why, sure thing. Now you heard it. I ain't just blowing smoke. This thing makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous.
Music? Oh no, the concert. I completely forgot. My father's gonna kill me.
The concert was today?
Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Had you changed your mind? You want to trade? You call me here? I'm the swapper.
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
Hail, King Triton.
So it's time to celebrate our victory. Allow me to introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer.
Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustatius, Sebastian.
Morning to you all.
So tell us, what have you in store?
I got a special song just for the occasion, and it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil,
And who might that be?
your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, peach as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such magnificent sound since, well,
Since Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
you're gonna be a proud papa, you'll see. If only she'd show up by rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin. That sister of yours gone.
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she's gonna be the death of me. Women when she should be singing.
If I would have gotten this solo, this would have never happened.
That girl is angling for trouble. I say give her the hook.
Fish puns? Aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let her get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please, that Angel's as cute as tuna and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel. Adrena's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And Adela, let's face it, Daddy, You're the only male attention Adele's ever gonna get.
Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and willingness to kill.
Now, that's enough! One son, Sebastian. Was it so much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your puppy straight at me.
Oh, sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up the head again by mistake.
Oh, look what the catfish scrub is.
Daddy, please forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady.
I just forgot, that's all.
Because of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration.
Completely destroyed. This concert was to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughingstock of the whole kingdom.
We gave up a date with a whale of a guy.
I don't stick back up for anybody.
Mama loved me best, but she's gone.
Do you mind? Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know, my mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent. One that requires care and stewardship. So please, for the sake of her memory,
I will, Daddy, I promise. It wasn't even Ariel's fault. This no-no seagull started going on and on.
Seagull? Seagull? You went to the surface again!
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians! One of those humans!
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
Traps, harpoons, they're dangerous! Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest. My baby. I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
You live under my reef, you obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
This is the last time you're going to the surface. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's willful, headstrong, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over ya.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack right now. Oh, what I would give to have her back right
Now, sire, it's difficult, sure, but you got to do it up, not that down. For Anya's sake, I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her, to keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
But every dog feathers,
her every side stroke.
but every dive.
And you're just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine. But your majesty, Ariel is a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Sure, you want to make someone higher on the evolutionary scale. Oh, mistress of the deep. You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Trent's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national
How they mind global. It's the day my brother Trent got greedy. That's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think your very own flesh and blood,
and he, double cross,
his own sister.
casting her into exile in a life of unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of the Serpentine Sea.
All right, don't blow your fuses. It should have been mine. All squirmy little squid. I was number 7, born of 7 little girls. 7 little girls, pretty as can be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me lonesome and disgusting, I can tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Plus these is guilt and magic shell. You spawned in my packet beside him, full of lethal hexes and spells for my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurned and dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister. So feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, Daddy's little friendly fan. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I seemed out of glitter on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with the girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell, and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool, left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4, washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me.
Aww.
But it didn't bring me down, oh no.
Oh no.
It was sad though when Dad caught that very rare and lethal flu.
So true for you.
With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole darn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton. So much fun that I forgot that my dad also had an additional tie. Yes, his son still aged 1, but I figured so what? Till that's not those little baby grew. He grew and grew. He grew into you know who. Triton, the male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear floats of destiny, I say it's time we took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child, sweet,
Rather wild.
and she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fit. She will be our it, she'll be what we use. Baby can't refuse, there's no way to lose. Daddy's little angel,
Daddy's little pet.
Daddy's little priceless gem. So sassy,
So smart, Mickey to his heart.
ruin her as a little rip her apart. Daddy's little angel, she's the one to get.
Now just take it from across.
Oh, just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know. Yes, indeed, I know. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Ariel, he doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here. Home's with your family, isn't it? What if home isn't the place you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself? I'd miss you if you were gone. You would? Not in a dope way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love, she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go. Oh, Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human, but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world full of such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those. What are you throwing? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along on the. What's that word again? Trees. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. Wander free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? That you on land, they understand that they don't let from men their daughters, bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, ready to know what the people know. Ask my questions and get some answers. What's the fire and why does it? What's the word? When is it my turn? When is I love to explore that shore of heaven? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
Tell me, child, you got trouble in your mind.
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place,
Well, you're not gonna tell him, Sebastian. He'd never understand.
listen to me, Ariel, for my sake as well as your own. It's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day, and perhaps you could take up an instrument, something ladylike. Perhaps maybe a ship. Why, sure, a nice top made out of driftwood and decorated with mother. Ariel, somebody's got to nail that girl's feet to the floor. Ariel!
I don't want to be king.
And you are owed to your father on his deathbed. Let our tongue turn you from a turnip rouseabout into a proper royal, so that you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
But that's not all. I promised I'd have you married for your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Did you ever try to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines take out from ringing. Most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire. Is that a prerequisite?
Sure, if you go sailing, where am I gonna find your girl? Girls as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Wow, what do you know?
That'll be quiet, they'll hear you.
Oh, I get you. We're being inconspicuous.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, under
square jaw, broad shoulders, 2 eyes the same color, no variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome. You do?
Trust me, Grandma. When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Hurricane coming! King John must be angry indeed!
That matches! Then everyone, below deck, quickly!
Harry, take the wheel!
The atmospheric hole's going haywire!
Watch out, Scuttle!
Well, there we go!
Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry, Greg. I'll get you home safely.
Was I too late?
Let me check. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look, he's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I do to stay with you? What would I take to stay here beside you? What would I do to see? Finding out here. Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and I will be part of your world.
Prince Eric!
Oh,
Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody!
Ariel, you better get out here before you're divorced.
Get away, you filthy birds!
What?
Prince Eric! Oh, Eric, you just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me out of the surf. She was singing.
There, dear boy. You took a terrible tumble.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
It's the sound of the sea. That's all.
No, she was real. I'll find her, and I'll thank her for saving my life.
You'd better come with me. A night of rest and you'll be as good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's turning right now. Watching your something out
Last nerve. Acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream and everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces. No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's a bit to fall. Her eyes are full of gleamy. It's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moving on a coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool. She barely sticks a toe in down at the tidal pool. It's more than just a face it, she's just not herself. Is she ill? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the bird. It's the blue. Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. So I think she's even wearing brand new shells. She's in love. She's in love. Glory be forever. Got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, have you noticed anything weird about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like the sheepy left over from my feet. See her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. Shoot, 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 yes, shoot now. Shoot, yes, shoot out. Shoot right up the shaft where she lays there like a last. Shoot, stop, shoot, but don't fail her head. She has lost her head. She's soft and she's smooth and she's all a little loose. Even has a sort of glow. What on earth could it be? Any hammer I can see that side, that glow, that smooth. Oh no! She's lived and never fails. All up beneath her scales. Her hips, how they sway. Don't you wonder who's the lucky seems to dish? She's proud and keeps it hungry. And now she still has some. Her blood, see her grin. Got to feel how she's Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. She's got a flesh thinker, as clear as you are. She's got a fight and sinker, rushed out, switched on, worked out, worked on, hard-headed, deep dancing. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Plain to see, no mistake. Look at those movies, It's obvious what they must be. Symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in sugar. She's in love. Yeah, yeah.
That sister of yours is as slippery as an eel. Wow, she's warm also now. I got to find out before her daddy goes looking.
Good luck, she's modeling.
That girl's head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel? How?
Come on, Flounder, who's the lucky merman? Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love till the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since you started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray I didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He is one of them.
A real human, the two-legged kinds. Daddy's gonna be ripped. Dating outsider species.
Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
What all around your child, and you still got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she's singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's soft as angels sighing. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems like flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the seas for weeks. And to what end?
I'm out to find her and I will.
I have a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide
I knew it.
to sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married on that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes. Why, yes, that's how I'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. And since her laughter and the ripple of the waves against the shoreline, I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice is there as dusk is falling. And her voice is there as dawn is bright. Pure and bright, it's always me, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
Child, there you are. A human? You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you. Happy? Cause you're got plumb crazy now. Child, you got to get your head out of the crowds and back into the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. As hard as I tried. If only I could be a fair. On the very same ground he is. Breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human well. It's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, it's true. The secret is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the way
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
Yes, just missed her. She slipped away.
To think she'd betray her own family like this. Turn her back on her own kind.
She can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself, and she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she?
If I only knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. Now tell me where she is.
To think this belonged to him once. He held this in his own 2 hands.
Ariel? Ariel, tell me the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you? I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a son. Just a lousy goat.
You get every single soul, and it's not fair.
That's enough. Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to save the prince.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Maybe you can, but it's just not in me.
Different? They snare us in their traps? They spear us with our harpoons?
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She goes out one day for an innocent swim and never returns.
You can't prove.
I know in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers. All of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you building a shrine to them. Worshipping their rubbish? The debris that sullies our waters?
No, please.
The totems of their decadence?
Daddy, no!
Never again, Ariel. Never again!
He broke all my things. My human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, then he'd never.
Oh, child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure is a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure of mine, but he can't break me.
Well, you might just break his heart.
And you, some friend you are, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good child, I pray you wake up from this madness and soon you're swimming in some dangerous waters.
Only he would love, only he would see. Love me as I am instead of how he wish I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes I hate him, God I hate him so. Oh, what I would give, only I could know.
Oh, child,
Oh, sweet child.
she has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There were something.
who could tell.
Who are you two?
Sweet child,
Poor child,
so tragic.
so misunderstood.
Dear child,
Sad child,
life's looking
shall we say?
not good. Who believes in wolves and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula?
She knows your dream.
Father says her magic is evil.
Children,
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm,
a tiny
but
spell,
you'll
no
into her lair of love. Out in half a step, you're a prince and you are reconciled. Together,
Forever.
Take me to her.
sweet child.
Hey, where'd you go? Ursula! Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Aunt Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense. We are family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same thing of humans, doesn't he, Sugars? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's throwing you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
But I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now he's driven you away too.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
This prince fellow. Why, he's quite the catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child, that's what I live for. To help unfortunate miracles like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They were kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, life made a switch. True? Yes. And I unfortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have that. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be there, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, it's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, there's what please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice, someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had a race across the wall. I've had the odd complaints. On the whole, I've been a saint to those poor, fortunate souls. Now here's my best offer, baby kittens. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now it's got its procedural clause, sort of a squid broke one. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Prince and kiss him. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery house of Blair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course, there's just one more thing. My feet.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much, only your voice.
My voice?
Oh, don't worry, I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave your father his magic triton, but this was his gift to poor woman.
Your magic shell?
You've heard about it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft. He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. They'll all be safe and sound in there.
If I give away my voice, how can I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Guess on land is much preferred. Ladies not to say a word, and after altars, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they don't swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Float some jets and I've got a boys. Boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate about it, okay?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Now, do you want Princey Boo or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Safuga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynx is the situs, max laryngitis, the bouquet to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Now sing, keep singing. Swim for your life, you poor human child.
Wait a minute. It's your hand, you fingers in the dingle hopper!
She's got legs, you idiot! She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
No, not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound.
You know, kid, I hate to say this, but that That was a lousy swap.
What would a father say? I'll tell you what a father say. He'd say he's gonna kill himself. I crap, that's what he'd say.
She's just got 3 days.
3 days to what?
Make that prince fall in love with her.
Just to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
Oh, look, you want to snare the prince. Then you've got to find a fancy way of preambulating.
She'll do no such tea.
Of course she will. Yeah, come on now, let's see daisies. Hey, that sounds like you. Giving up so soon? You gotta have a little gumption. You know, a can-do kind of attitude. Take it from a girl who knows. You look at me, you see this face. In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although perhaps it makes no sense. I shut my stuff with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the Sam and the Sow and the yada lot. That's what I want with a wheel in the water. Cause once you heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? Why there's no such word.
Why, of course there is. Write the dictionary between popsicle and pre-hysterical. And believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. See, with the fifth and the back and the blah-blah-boo, you can flip and flat till your wish comes true. The tip is a tap into something that you believe. See, with the zig and the zag and the zizz, I see there ain't nothing you can't be. Something about your prerogative, you simply can't deny it. Then there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand straight up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And sure you'll trip and make mistakes, but you got what it takes.
Hey, what have we got? A shoo-shoo. Miss, are you alright? You seem familiar. Have we met before? Yes, of course. I've been searching for you everywhere. Please, just tell me your name. Excuse me, you don't speak English? Sore throated? I'm sorry, you don't speak at all, do you? For a moment I was taken for somebody else. What is it? You're hurt? And now You need help? A bit dizzy, aren't you? I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now, you'll be fine. The palace isn't far.
Way to go, Ariel! That's what I call reeling him in!
That's what it is me, Ariel. What's up?
You with that guy? What a crap! Now you heard that word. There ain't nothing you can do. And that's how positivity works for you.
Your Majesty.
Have you found her?
We've searched everywhere and we found no trace of your daughter.
Well, keep searching until you do.
Yes, sire.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
And if we never find her, and I'm forced to sing her solo, don't call us. We won't rest Papa, not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of her mother wasn't enough.
The poor child, washed ashore, like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know. She won't speak. Not a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. And scrub in the tub, drop the frock.
In your strength, that's dearie.
I can't help but wonder, what is she thinking? I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts. Pimple ladies, in 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest, and the ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. So tonight, he'll savor some quiet.
It's him, so handsome and
Good evening. Well, now I'm going to speechless. Hungry.
Attention, attention! Le menu pour ce soir. Escargot. Lobster. Yes. Oh. Tuna tartare. Oh, le mackerel. Oh, maintenant, maintenant. Les poissons. Oh, I love les poissons. But to serve the fish. First I cut off their heads and I put out their bones. Ah, mais oui, c'est toujours délicieux. Les poissons, les poissons. With a cleaver, I hack them in two. I put out what's inside and I serve it upright. But I love little fishies, don't you? There's something about touching the palate. Prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with that melon. Then you slice the biscuit, give the various slice. Then you rub some salt in. 'Cause it makes it taste nice. Oh, what is this? Sotolo. I have missed one. Shh. Sacra bleu, what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Caldemarge, alas, you belong in the sauce. With some flour, I think, just a dab. Then I'll stuff you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead. And you're certainly lucky you are. 'Cause it's gonna be hot! Ooh la la, my big silver pot! Toodaloo, les poissons! Au revoir! No running! Come back, you little fishy! Oh!
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Prisoner, since we've dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me. Just gotta look across the table from my ugly mug.
The bath certainly worked its wonders. She's broom for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy. Easy. Imagine, isn't that unusual?
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Aha, it's the pipe. Can't say I blame you. It's an antique Meekersham from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe stumped you.
Yes, very funny and amusing. Well, shall we?
And now for something truly exquisite. The creme de la creme de la creme. Oh, may I ask, but what is it? It's a tasty surprise, a delectable treat, one I'm sure you just love. Allez, bon appetit!
Start, little start, with a light in the eye, give a joy to a friend to see.
Just look at the two of us, but a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world. I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and me. What is it? I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? Any words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. Never on your feet, aren't you? Dancing meets small talk anywhere. It's the way your feet smile, or laugh, and what you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is found instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it, go on like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you and ambitions fall away, and you find that you are expressing things your voice daren't say, don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender what's inside will sweep on through as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. Except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is spoken instead of heard. It says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer. One step closer. One step closer to being understood.
get some rest. Good night.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. Now I know what I should do. I shall want you right back home to your father. So you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true. I got the backbone. Alright, child. I'm pleased. Now we got to make a plan to get that boy to kiss ya before it's too late. First, you got to bat your eyes like this. And you got to pucker your lips like this. Oh, that's good. You put those two things together, you got that boy in the palm of your hand. Now come, child. Off to bed with ya.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One night, they're already dining together.
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love?
Teenage hormone! It seems a little tart, is off to quite a start. Just one night, Fritzy was wallowing in bliss. Think what they will do. My son said number 2.
Why?
Idiots! Go up and block that kiss.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And meanwhile, poor Pop Happy, he's wondering where his baby's been. Where it's in,
So upset?
not happy. So he'll guess that, oh yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna burn. Once that kiss is in full flow. Once that kiss doesn't miss, then the girl will be mine. She's happy, and her dad will be caught on my line. The shot, and up to heaven they'll go.
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoelaces. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic. And now this, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
Oh, poor Ariel. He'll be married off, and she'll be deep sixth.
We got to do something, and quick.
But what?
We got to create the right kind of wood.
Well, I gotcha. Something romantical like candlelight and shampoo.
Nonsense. We don't need all that. Everything we need, we got it right here. Percussion. String. Squeeze. And moonlight. Then see her sitting very close to wake. She don't got the love to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try your water, kiss the girl. Yes, you want her, can't find you know you do. But the
Ariel, are you alright?
What was that?
Lady?
From underneath the water?
Must have been some kind of freak storm. I gotta get back. It's my birthday tomorrow. We're hosting a contest. Grimsby wants me married by sunset.
Most merciful Triton, I pray you keep on.
Where is she? Where is Ariel?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I trust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I'd have you shell. I'd have you cracked.
She almost was your greatness, and all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came and took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs.
Her voice? She bartered her voice to become human?
By sunset tomorrow, that child will be giving up her very soul.
Her soul?
And all to that wickedness of yours.
It's time to settle this once and for all.
Excuse me, miss. Anything you require before bedtime? Very well then. You'd best catch 40 winks. A big day tomorrow. Consider let's choose a bride. You mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness, child. You mustn't wish for such things.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could say. In my every glance, my heart's an open book. See all at once, if only you would know. Only you could glimpse the feelings that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to feel. Dreams I can't declare, dreams I can't deny. Understand the whole would try. All my secrets, you will learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would leave me spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. But that
Only if it's true, if only for a
that
if only you would notice how I ache behind my
Where's
smile.
that
I guess you never will. I guess it doesn't show. If never flame to waste every soul. Oh, what I would give if only you.
Bless her. Tomorrow, the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make her see the light. If only it were up to me to do it turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I do. I'd simply make me glow and make your dreams come true.
all my fault, she's gone. If only I had known. If
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest. It's the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a bold display, so at last our prince may choose the queen. These four princesses have the most accomplished voices in all of the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud in my necklace, I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm a girl? Girl who has everything.
That's not her voice. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You know I'm it when I hit my high C. Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything, everything. I'm a world famous Calamity. My vibrato is second to none. I'm a walking display of performance. It's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the one on the
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
But her father rules all of Prussia. She's richer than Midas. She's one of triplets, but they're willing to break the set.
No, Bruno.
You'll be the death of me, boy. What are we to do? The sun has nearly set. You must choose someone. Perhaps if we steal ourselves. Take another listen.
Ariel?
Oh, for heaven's sake, child, you mustn't.
Wait, Grandma. Be quiet and listen. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child. Poor, lost child. I had so hoped you would find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. She wanted to see it.
But that's impossible. She didn't utter a word.
No, that's funny, because I heard every single note. Here's the bell. That must mean something, hopefully.
Perhaps it does. What's this? Another contestant.
That's it. That's her voice.
Oh dear, this is most unexpected.
Tell her the competition is over. Tell her she's too late.
Why, look, such a gorgeous sunset on the third day, too. Time to I'm dragging you down. Down, down, down to the depths where you belong. Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid.
Be prepared for the rest of your days as her slave.
Plucking barnacles off her back.
Ursula,
Brother, darling, you're right on cue.
what have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself. Trading her voice away and her voice. With heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It just so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it finding goodness? Yes. Unbreakable? Unless.
Unless.
There is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own. Send a scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me. To suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning on her own sorrow with no voice left to cry out your name. While I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after, it's my power.
Which would you rather be, the king of the sea or father to his little girl?
Ariel.
Fight! The ocean belongs to you. Now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the men from the Triton and the shell of my control, and dark shine forever. Won't you see it all? Now see for yourself how vanished it is. You poor unfortunate soul.
Begad, look out!
She's got the shell.
Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice, the spell is broken.
Give me back my shell.
If it breaks, you die.
You believe that? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
Why he'd say anything to turn you against the prince of this kind? Why? He's shameless. He'd even say they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute. If humans didn't murder my mother, then who did?
It was you! All this time I've been blaming them, and it was you!
Who? What? Why, I couldn't hurt a minute.
Liar! Ursula!
No!
Ariel,
Can you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible trouble. Leaving my sisters and you, the only place I've ever truly called my home.
I'm the one to blame, Ariel. Cursing humans when all along,
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I know. I've seen it.
even when I couldn't. Your mother would be proud, Ariel. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, you grew up. In the miss him very much, don't you?
It's what you want, Your Greatness, more than anything. Please.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But sire, she's lost.
I won't rest until I've found her.
Look, Your Majesty.
Ariel,
Oh, Eric.
could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies all plausibility.
Your Majesty, at last I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind, because she'll be right there next to me, keeping both of us on course. With your permission, sire, I'd like to make her my wife.
My permission? Why, Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric. Oh, yes.
Can't be happening. No. Grog after bedtime. A bad idea.
Are you the boy's father?
Goodness, no. His Majesty's long gone. I am his guardian. Nothing more.
Well, I imagine he'd be very proud of both of you.
Why, thank you. He's my one shining achievement. A bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to us both then.
And to you, yes, and to you.
If only you could stay and never say. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn, and daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them know.
No, I love you so. Only
Tall tales and superstitions, eh, Grim?
So that's truly the King of the Sea? She's for his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Goodness, no. I'm just glad she's royalty.